on Mental Health is sponsored by Merit Medical.
Are you struggling with your mental health? That's what we're talking about today. And Christine's here to share how purpose, connection, and mindset can make a real difference. Welcome, Christine. It's great to have you here on the show.
Thank you, David. I'm so grateful to be here.
Nice to have you back, for sure. Christine, tell us all a little bit about your background and your connection to mental health in general, and awareness and being an advocate that way.
Absolutely. So I was diagnosed with severe depressive disorder in early 90s when I was about 20 years old. I have a brother that has bipolar disorder, and raising 5 sons who all have various degrees of mental health, having lost friends to suicide, it became a really big passion of mine to understand what causes us to have mental health issues and how we can overcome that.
You've seen it, you've lived it, and you know a lot of people that are also in the trenches that way, and have some tips for us today. Those are struggling with mental health challenges. How can purpose help us?
I think finding your higher purpose, finding something bigger than yourself that you can grab onto when you're struggling, that kind of pulls you through. So for me, having a connection to God was really huge, but also having a purpose of knowing I'm here to help other people overcome their challenges. When I'm feeling really low, when I'm having some depressive episodes, I kind of grab hold of that. I kind of remind myself that I'm here for something bigger than just myself. And that kind of pulls me through.
Very powerful message. It reminds me of the book, A Purpose-Driven Life.
Yes,
very
absolutely.
Powerful message. But connection, you mentioned that. That can be extremely beneficial.
It's absolutely vital. Our connection to other people, and especially right now where we have kind of a more disconnected world with social media and technology, we need to grab hold of those connections, and we need to foster them. And when we go through depressive episodes, sometimes it's our default to isolate, because we don't want to be a burden or we don't want to be a bother, but really that's when we need those connections the most. And so building your kind of team of connections, of people you can reach out to, of people who know what to look for to reach out to you, it's really essential in helping you come through some of those depressive episodes.
On paper we may be more connected, but man, we're more disconnected than ever. Put the phones down, see each other face to face and have that. And mindset can make a huge difference. How does that help?
For me, it's taking every thought captive. It starts with a thought and then it becomes a feeling. So if we can catch those negative thoughts when we have them and start reframing those. I like to keep a list of my positive things when I'm feeling good. You know, kind of what my accomplishments have been, what are some of the positive things I've seen about myself or that people have told me. I keep a list, so when I'm feeling really low, that list helps me pull back my mindset and really make a difference in turning those thoughts around and not living in that space of depression.
And have some small celebrations to celebrate those successes. You also have a big event coming up. Tell us about that. This is coming up soon.
Yes. So Promise to Live is an organization that's all about suicide prevention. And they have their Silicon Slopes coming up on Thursday at noon. You can find out more at promisetolive.org in the events section. That's promise to, like KUTV2, to live.org events.
We've got that URL for sure. A big lineup, and you're right amongst it. Silicon Slopes is great, and Promise to Live, we've had them on the show before. Such a great organization.
An amazing organization.
You're going to be amazing. Come support this for sure, and thank you, Christine, for being on the show today.
Thank you, David. I appreciate it.
Awesome having you. Thanks.
Thank you.